stop caring about what anyone says or think. Okay. Now, I don't want this to be some toxic, shut yourself off from the outside world kind of video, this red pill manosphere. I don't want this video to be like that. I want this video to be a productive video where you're able to learn something from it. And what I want you to learn is the fact that you don't need to care about everything in life. You really don't. Don't waste your attention and your care and your love on everything. Because if you do, then you will love nothing. You will not put your attention, you'll not put your care and love into things that actually matter if you're caring and loving absolutely everything. You can't do that. You must not do that. You're only draining yourself out. It's ineffective. It's not worth it. Therefore, you need to stop chasing things that are not worth it and truly chase things that actually matter. Chase things that will have a bigger effect in your life. Not in that person's life or this person, your life. Put yourself first. Always, no matter what. Because that's what anyone else would do. At the end of the day, you're dying alone. At the end of the day, you're the one that's paying your own rent. And even if you're not, after a while, you'll have to start depending on yourself. Because it's every man for themselves. Genuinely, it is. The faster you know this, the faster that you're able to understand that no one is coming to save you. Therefore, you must put all your time and attention in yourself. Now, of course, you have family, you have friends, you have people you actually care about. Yes. Put your time and attention into friends and family. Delegate, time and attention, special places in your heart for them. 100%. But when it comes to downloading a dating app and then you're texting a girl that really doesn't even care about you, and then all of a sudden it affects your entire mood, your entire perception of life. Now you hate women. Now it's like, woe is me. This girl doesn't like me. That's a different thing entirely. Now you're just wasting time. And I'm no saint of this myself. I have fallen for this trap multiple times. Yeah, I was heavily within the dating scene, within the dating culture, within the past few years. I mean, I'm not anymore as I'm focusing on something, that I'm actually interested in. Unlike dating, which I'm not really at the moment. I'm focusing on myself. That's besides the point. But actually, maybe it is part of the point. I'm putting attention and care into things that actually matter instead of things that don't. Oh, this guy, this friend, this girl, they didn't message me for the past hour or two. My world is over. I'm going to die tomorrow. Like, bro, really? And some people genuinely think like that. They have nothing better to do, because they're just constantly distracted by things that just don't matter. And they put so much care and attention and energy towards it that it just drains them out. And it gives them a negative edge to them because they feel like they're some sort of victim. They feel like they've been wronged by the world because this girl that they were interested turns out to not be as interested in them back. Crazy, right? Or people that just care way too much about the news. I know this may be a bit of a touchy subject to a lot of people. I believe that news, to a large degree, is a complete distraction. A lot of it is. Even with this war, even within COVID, a lot of people are tuning into the news every single second. Oh, I need to know what's happening next. I need to know what's happening now. They're putting so much time and attention into it, so much so that they get completely lost in it. Now they're this political debate kind of person who's all about this left wing or right wing, having some strong biased opinions. And I'm like, bro, what are you even doing? What have you done to even better yourself? Yeah, okay, you know a bit more about the world now, but in the grand scheme of things, how is this going to help you? Genuinely. With all this war and all this inflation going about, yeah, cool, at least you're aware, at least you know about it. But what are you doing to help yourself? What are you doing to better yourself? To better your mind? You're knowing about other things, outside influences, sure, cool. Let's get back to you. Let's focus on you. What have you done? Genuinely. You're a YouTuber, right? When was the last time you made any content? You're an artist, you're a chef. When was the last time you really... I don't want to hear about this new stuff. It's a waste of time for the most part. I want to hear about what's going on now in the physical world. I have things to do. I have dreams to achieve. None of those dreams will be achieved if I'm constantly watching the news and wasting time doom scrolling about such and such. What Donald Trump is doing nowadays. I don't... It's got nothing to do with my dream. Therefore, I shouldn't be putting as much time and attention and care into those things because it does not matter in the grand scheme of things. And the world has truly come to this nowadays. They have nothing better to do. So they care about the dating market. They care about the clubbing culture. They care so much about the news and everything else other than themselves because, I don't know, for the sake of distraction, for the sake of not knowing what else to do, for the sake of laziness even. The world has truly come to this, unfortunately, but, again, it is what it is, right? And this message, this video, I'm hoping is a way to help you, to wake you up, to think about one's own self, one's own belief, one's own way of thinking, critically or strategically, okay? Look at me. I'm literally in the rain with a hood on, jacket, puffer, and everything, making this video. I could have stayed home and watched another episode of Naruto. But no, I decided to still come out. I still decided to release a video day by day. This is the second video I've made today. I literally just made one like an hour ago. I'm making another one. I'm still outside in the rain, in the freezing cold. Why? Because I have dreams, I have aspirations, I have belief in oneself. Not because of the war, not because of this girl didn't text me back, so I'm getting revenge by working on myself. I mean, sure, a lot of people work in that condition, but you can't rely on motivation. You need to rely on one's own belief. You need to rely on one's own discipline, one's own mindset to get things done. Come on, wake up. Get up, even. Get out of bed. Do something. Have belief. Have awareness. Have some sort of manifestation. Manifest your beliefs. Manifest, if that even makes any sense. Manifest your future. Manifest the fact that your day will be a good day today. Stop it with the distractions. Stop it with tuning into the news every second to know what's going on. Focus on oneself. Believe in oneself. Achieve. Believe. Dream. And do.